So I wanted to talk a little bit about transvestigating beyond the obvious problems that are usually discussed that it creates for the trans community. Not that those aren't significant and the most important effects, but a lot of people I've noticed that are not members of the trans community just sort of have this like, well, it's not my problem attitude, and they could not be more wrong. Because transvestigating is not just a threat to transgender individuals, okay? Transvestigating is a threat to everyone. And we've seen a number of cases, quite a few cases, and it's been escalating in the last couple of years, of people who are cisgendered or, more masculine or feminine presenting than the people apparently they are thought that they should be, or were members of the LGBT community but not trans, or whatever. It doesn't even matter who the people are. But both trans and non trans members of the community have been consistently harassed over the last couple of years, and it's only escalating. But again, a lot of people think that this won't touch them, which of course is a reflection of their own privilege. But one of the issues with transvestigating is that it is a powerful means of social control. Because first of all, nobody wants to deal with that. Seriously, nobody wants to deal with some fucking Karen going off on you when all you gotta do is pee. Just straight up. Second of all, though, it serves a social function in which it defines very narrowly what it is to be a man or a woman. It reinforces the artificial binary gender norms of our society. And then on top of that, it very narrowly constricts the definition of what it is to be a man or to be a woman. So that anyone, cisgender, transgender, anybody who steps outside of those narrowly defined lines is going to be faced with a wide variety of punishments, all the way from social censure up to violence and even worse. And it is one means of social control over all elements of society. Even people who would consider themselves to be traditional cisgendered men or women, if somebody else suddenly decides that you don't look masculine enough or feminine enough, or that you've engaged in a behavior that they don't perceive as being masculine enough or feminine enough, these bathroom laws give them the legal right to harass you, bully you, and we know how frequently that ends in violence. So it forms, as violence so often does, a means of social control to keep us all in our neatly defined slots, to act as social cogs so that we don't buck the system.